Hi everyone, in this video I'll walk you through how to create a parametric dovetail box, and you can use it to create a box with different size and also the dovetail profile. Okay, let's get started. First create a new file and exchange the workbench to the spreadsheet. Then create a new one, double click to enter it. Here let's input the parameters. Now give the value to each atom. After all the name and the value are input, then add alias. Next, let's go back to the part design workbench. Create a new body and create a new sketch on the XZ plane. Then draw a rectangle. First, select these 2 points and the vertical axis. Press the S key to constrain symmetrical. Now press the D key to add dimension. Set it to the height of the box. Okay. Now let me modify the name of the spreadsheet. Then we can continue to add a dimension for the length. Set it to the box width. Okay. Then close the sketch and the pad. Go to the expression edit and input the panel thickness. Okay. This is the back panel. Next, let's create another body for the left panel. Create a new body and create a new sketch on the XZ plane. And create a rectangle. Then add a dimension. Set this length to the thickness. And then the height. Now set this distance to half of the length. Okay. Close the sketch and go to pad. Then go to the length expression editor. Set it to the width. Okay, next let's create another body. And create a sketch on the XY plane. Then draw a rectangle. First, let's make the left and the right line to be symmetrical. And add a dimension. Go to the expression editor. Then equals the box width minus double thickness. And I will put the bottom panel 6 mm into the frame grooves. Okay. Now let's continue the length. It's the box length minus double thickness and plus 12. Then let's add a distance of this point. Set it to the panel thickness and minus 6. Then close the sketch and go to pad. I'll keep the length to 10. Okay. Here we have 3 panels. Let's transform the bottom panel in the Z direction, offsetting 10 mm. Before adding the dovetail, we are going to modify the name of the panels. This is the back panel. You can press the F2 key, and the left panel, then the bottom panel. Now double click to activate the left panel. Sorry, let me do it again. The left panel, and create a sketch on this face. Then go to the polyline. Let's draw a door profile. And add a line in the middle. First, select this line and make it to be vertical. Then add dimensions. First, set this distance to the edge offset. And this is the pin socket width. Okay, then add it to the panel thickness. Then the width of the pin socket. Set it to the pin socket width plus the panel thickness. Then divide the ratio and multiply 2. Okay. Now don't forget to make this to be geometry line. Then close the sketch and pocket. Change the type to through all. Then click OK to finish it. Next, select the pocket and go to linear pattern. Let's first modify the direction based on Z-axis and then set the length to the box height and minus the offset, multiply 2. Okay. Then about the quantities of the doors. Then let's hide the back panel to check it. And here we need to create the sockets on the another side. So let's go back to the pocket sketch and modify it. We are going to create a line in the middle, then we can mirror the sketch to another side. Now let's add dimension to this line, set it to half of the width. And in order to make it to full constraint, add a distance. Then make this middle line to be a geometry line. And let's select this socket profile. Go to mirror. Make sure check create a symmetrical constraint. Then select this reference line. Here we have the socket profile on the other side with the constraint. Close the sketch. Now you see we have the dovetail created on the other side. Next, we are going to create a triangle on the top. Select this face, create a sketch on it. Then go to the polyline to draw a triangle. And draw a line in the middle. Now let's select this line, make it to be vertical. And make these two lines to be equal. Then add a dimension. Set this distance to half of the length. And this distance to the panel thickness. Now let's add dimensions for the line in the middle. And make this distance to be half of the width. Now make this line to be geometry line. And select the triangle. Go to Mirror. Select the constraint. Then mirror the sketch. Close it. Then pocket. Go to the length expression edit. Set it to the edge offset. Okay. Now let's create a data plane in the middle. We are going to mirror the top pocket to the bottom. Select the XY plane as a reference and offset half of the height. Okay, and next let's select the pocket and go to Mirror. The reference here, let's select it manually and select this data plane. Then click OK, finish it. That's right. Okay, let's hide this data plane and continue the following steps. Next, we are going to create a socket on the back panel. Select the left panel and go to the Duplicate tool, uncheck All, then select the left panel and all the features manually. Here I don't use the Chrome tool to create the body, because we will create grooves on the left panel. So I will use the Duplicate tool to make a new body, make it to be independent. Then we can clone this duplicated body and transform it to the right. First, make it rotate 180 degrees, and then transform it in the Y direction. Now let's check it. That's right. Here we can hide the left panel and activate the back panel. Then go to the boolean tool. Then add body. Select the left panel and the right panel. And change the mode to cut. Then we can review it. It's good. Let's finish it. Next, we are going to cut a triangle on the bottom panel. Activate the bottom panel and create a sketch on this face. Then go to the projection tool to create a reference on both sides. And then make the lines to be geometry line. And draw a rectangle on both sides. Now let's add dimension. Set this length to be 4. And set it to 6. And add 1 mm for the expand gap for the solid wood. Then add a constraint for both rectangles. Select these two lines. Make them to be equal. And select the points. Then constraint the horizontal. Close the sketch and go to pocket. Then change the type to through all. Okay. Now we can do the same on the another side. Next, we are going to create a glue on the back panel. Now activate the back panel, and let's hide the back panel firstly, and select the face on the bottom panel. Then make a shape blinder. Then show the back panel back, and select this binder. Use it to create a pocket. And set the length to 6 in this direction. And then change the mode to size, add 1 mm for the gap. OK. Next, we can do the same to create a glue on the left panel. Now we have 3 finished panels. For the last, we are going to mirror the panel to another side to finish the whole box. We can clone it and then rotate and transform it. Okay, next let's do the same for the right panel. Select the left panel and clone it. Then select the new body. First make it rotate 180 degrees, and then transform it in the y direction in a box width. OK. Next, let's modify the name of the panel. This is the front panel and the right panel. Next, we are going to test all the parameters. Let's go to the window and tear these 2 windows. Then let's modify the box size. First, we are going to increase the length, the width, and the height. So far, so good. And next, let's decrease the size of the box. Okay. After that, we are going to test the dovetail parameters. Let's modify the panel thickness and the pin socket width and the tail quantity. That's all for this video. If this helped you out, please subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you for your watching, and I will see you in the next one.